Да-да-да. Я хочу пройти концовку за корпорат. То есть через Ханака. Ну, собственно, нет. Мы все-таки начинали играть за корпоратом.
Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
Can you chill for 2 secs? We go in, we talk, we leave. That's it.
She emptied the place? Shit.
Excellent. You have come. Thanks for meeting me. Of course, V. And I thank you. Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Weren't sure of anything. If you could trust me. If your Nobu'd killed your father... No?
I knew. From the start.
You... knew?
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent.
We were gonna talk biz? Specifics?
Let us do so. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you would?
Finger on the trigger, don't say a word.
Seem on edge? Something got you spooked?
I don't know. 3 times now that AB has flown by.
Think someone might have tailed you?
We must not get distracted. Did you bring Soul Killer?
Take me for a fool? Think I'd fall for that? Got plans to walk out of here alive.
Had I any ill intentions, I would have chosen a side far more discreet than this. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning, Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Wanna leave?
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit. We have little time.
And you'll help me in exchange for...
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Sounds like dirty laundry. A family matter. Why should I get involved?
You already are. You willed it so.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu.
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Offer's intriguing. Need to think about it.
Natural and I will. Yorinobu is on high alert after the parade. He may harbor suspicions.
Let's fly the fuck out of here.
V, do you feel all right?
Huh?
You are bleeding.
Fuck.
Часики-то тикают, да. Нам уже совсем плохо становится.
Don't delay. Make your decision.
Worries about that.
You could use some air. Right now. I warned you.
What are you doing?
You'll be hours from it now, V. You can't stand on your own 2 feet. Well, I'm good to go. Body listens to me. See what I'm getting at?
Of course I can see. Want me to hand over the
I
keys?
want to save your life. Pop some pseudo-endotrizine, scooch, and let me get behind the wheel. I'll get us to fucking Mikoshi.
Uh-huh. How exactly?
Without that porcelain cunt's help, that's for damn sure.
Don't stand a chance without help.
Right about that. But that's why I'll bring Rogue. She's not rusted through just yet. Plus, she owes me.
Maybe she'd have stuck her neck out for you a half a century ago. But now, I don't see it.
I'll convince her. After all, we know a thing or two about ops like this. We'll blast our way into Sokka Tower, just like we did back in the day. Then find the way inside Mikoshi. It's our only chance.
Hanuko's offer's on the table.
I'm sorry. Whose?
Oh, God, the crap. She actually has power. Could be our ticket.
Our ticket, huh? Okay, I see your angle. You think working with the corpo cunt is gonna sweeten the deal?
Я ж корпорат.
Well, let me tell you something. The corpo kleptocracy is not an option. Rogue and I will handle this, just like we used to.
Gotta stop you, dickhead. What's your scheme? This is my body. I'm...
Not this time.
Johnny!
Jesus, look at you. Can't even... Great, you checking out again?
Am
No, it's not what you think. Not yet, anyway.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
Vic.
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
My head. Ah!
Almost done stabilizing the biochip.
No, feels like...
Someone's using your head as a knife block?
How... How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I wasn't completely myself.
I know. And that's a bit worrying.
So, how bad we talking? That bad, huh?
All right. That should be a little better. Try sitting up. Carefully.
I'll try. Think I'm getting some feeling back. Ah,
Slowly.
another victory for the history books. If you got something to say, Vic, just say it.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
I know, Vic. I'll try. Soon.
No. You'll do it now. Now, see that setup over there?
Yeah? What about it?
You'll find a last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out. Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you, and you alone.
You heard him. We've got one last chance. I'm taking the wheel. Endotrizine, rogue,
Нет, нет, нет,
Sokka
нет, нет.
Tower. Only way this is gonna work.
Give it a fucking rest, Johnny. It's my decision. And I gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine. Just not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
Пойдем.
Hey V, I heard. Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's
Пойдем.
not far.
Jackie, what's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on. Top floor. He had the same glum face.
Who, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right.
Mm-hmm.
Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but... he found the courage to bet on
Ah,
himself.
that's more like it. Air.
I brought him here. See that?
Да, красивенько, но мы тут уже были. В прошлом прохождении.
I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Thanks, Misty. You were right. Choice spot. So what? What did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
No, still here.
For now. You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
Nah, not really my style. Goodbyes.
You do you. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
Then you tried to kill me.
See exactly what I mean? Trying to save your sorry hide now. You can let me do that. Or you can try Pan Am and her tarmac rats. But then their lives will weigh heavy on your soul. Or you take Arasaka's deal, but then you'll have your own soul on your conscience.
По нам точно нет, мне она не нравится. С Бести у нас была моя первая основная концовка, которой я полностью довольна. И мне сейчас очень интересно попробовать концовку через Арасаку. Поэтому, надеюсь, Арасака не подведет.
Think it's worth taking a chance on Arasaka.
The fuck was that? God, how you so fucking stubborn?
Inherited your finest traits.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
Just hold on a minute. Need to think. Think it's worth taking a chance on Arasaka.
The fuck was that? God, how you so fucking stubborn?
Inherited your finest traits.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
Yeah, just don't freak out.
Honestly, couldn't give a gnat's shit. Got a feeling you're gonna regret this decision. And the moment that dawns, I won't be there to help.
Could be my last ride, this. If it don't work out. Just want to be there for it. Aware. See you inside, Mikoshi. Johnny? Okay, just me now.
At last,
Your offer. I accept.
you took your time. In the interim, Yorinobu has made his move.
What do you mean?
My brother has made me his guest at his residence in North Oak.
Locked you in?
Yes, his people watch over me for my safety.
Sounds bad. What now?
We can delay no longer. I must leave this place. I need your help to do so. Where are you?
At Victor's, my river dock. Back behind a small shop called Misty's Esoterica.
I will send someone for you. They will drive you to the residence. Then we shall visit my brother together at the Arasaka Tower.
Понятно?
Is that you, V? Or...
Yeah, it's me.
So, what now?
Пойдем
Waiting for my
погадаем.
driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
Who do we have here, huh?
That's Mr. Brightman. We found the poor guy in the trash behind the clinic. I think he misses Jackie.
Наконец-то мы узнали, как его зовут. Мы же, по-моему, еще в самой первой серии его гладили.
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Да.
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Oh, okay, definitely Johnny. Is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The Devil.
Ooh.
Oh, got another deck lying around? A cheerful one?
This is no joke, V. An inverted devil symbolizes subjugation, losing control, aggression, evil, a power struggle. Whatever you're planning, treat this as a warning.
Okay. And Johnny's?
The Moon.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The Moon is mystery. I think that's for you. Wait, is that an Arasaka stretch?
That's right.
But, V, they killed Jackie and now you're working for them?
Think I don't remember. Don't like it any more than you do. But all the other options were worse.
Betraying a friend. You can't justify that.
Got no right to judge me.
You've changed. For the worse.
Конечно.
So, this is where Arasaka's finest technology wound up. Charming. Where's the Ripper? Telling fortunes from rat bones in the back?
That's right. Matter of fact, just foretold I'd break your shit-spewing jaw. Remember the last time I did that, I trust?
I do. But I also recall what we spoke of that day. The construct in your head, and how it could affect decision-making. The same construct that, in its former life, detonated 2 nuclear warheads inside the Arasaka Tower. And now, you and this construct have volunteered to sort things out in Arasaka. Interesting coincidence, wouldn't you say?
Think you might be out of line, Hillman. Hanako appointed you my chauffeur. So do your fucking job and drive me to North Oak.
Let us go.
Это было очень круто.
We are almost there. Why has she not called?
Who? Hanako.
I fail to see what you and your sharp wits are doing here. Or why I am here. Driving Miss V.
Easy on her, alright? Don't it damage the fucking wheels?
What am I? Your chauffeur? I didn't agree to this.
Ну ты ж все равно за рулем.
Neither did I, matter of fact. So just shut up and drive.
Now for the fun part. Limo is Arisaka, but there will be guards past the checkpoint. Try to act natural. Or rather, just be still and calm, and this will all go smoothly.
Так тихо. Походу первым откинешься.
Is everything... Jesus Christ! Have you gone absolutely mental?
А чё?
Blast it all.
What now?
They won't let us anywhere near her.
Have to plow right through them then.
Да.
Knock yourself out. You fetch Hanako, I'll sort out the AV.
Ну,
I am in the bedroom in the central part of the building. Anders, you get the AV. But first, we must neutralize the 4 guards. V, is your task clear?
сейчас всех перебью.
I will obstruct their communications so that no support arrives.
Какая красивая. Ладно. Э, э. Шикарно. Окей, следующие. Да, блин, ты можешь нормально себя вести? Ты сдох там, да? Наверное, да.
Careful now. There are 5 more guards outside, and a dweller in the garage on the left.
Пройди, а. Я их не вижу, что-то ни одного. Ага. Сам себя убил. Я здесь ни при чем.
Surrender! You have no chance of escaping!
Он сдох себе.
Come out with your hands in the air!
Угу. Так, где-то там был еще один, если... Да. Вверху, да, он был наверху? Она сказала наверху, типа. Что? О, блин. Элитные охранники. А это разве не они? Чё? Чё? Не понимаю, ладно. Так, одного увидела. Ага. Надеюсь, он есть? Ой, отстань, отстань.
They know you are here. You must neutralize them. All of them.
А, ну теперь-то начнем, окей. Ага. Офисная юбка Арасаки. Отлично. Ну ладно. Даня. Следующий. Так, вижу. Постоим. Давай, 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 беги сюда. Куда побежал? Даня. Следующий. Блядь. А это катана досталась. Ага. Что стоим-то? Угу. А, еще кто-то есть? Так, вижу. Вот, наверху. Да-да-да.
I believe. Yes, that is the last of Yorinobu's people.
Пусть приходят, пусть все приходят. Красота какая. Так, где? Пиплы. Все, да? Точно все? О, да. Надо робота проверить. Ну, красивая резиденция. Красивая. Дорого, богато. Есть что? Ну, опасная зона. Тут еще кто-то остался? Ладно. Ну, чуть и надо. А, наверх.
I'm nearing the residence.
Good. Land by the pool. These people, they simply left me no choice.
Did what we had to.
This is why I have remained outside, uninvolved. So as not to have to make decisions such as these. Yet now, I believe a war has just begun.
Wars. Bit much, isn't it? The loaded word for any Arasaka.
Is that what you believe?
Just counting bodies. You, me, and Hellman makes 3. Actually, 2.5.
Oda would be here if you had not.
It was him or me, Hanako. Anyway, against all Arasaka and its armies, that's not much.
My brother is not all of Arasaka. Not yet, at least. He knows this well. It is the reason he surrounds himself with criminals like Adam Smasher.
That's supposed to make
Мы
me feel
знаем, кто это
better.
такой.
Reality is, we're on our own.
My father was on his own, and he built an empire.
Кто такой Адам, мы знаем уже.
Please. Is it not too early for champagne? But if it helps you calm down, does anyone else have trembling hands?
Аппараты бухают, но у нас с руками все в порядке, да.
No need. My hands are fine.
I might beg to differ, V.
Felt better.
How do you mean?
Get these, blackouts.
Hellman?
If I had to guess, her central nervous system is a shambles. Honestly, it's a miracle she can still walk.
We must make haste. Once Yorinobu has been dealt with, we shall attend to your needs.
Что у тебя сиськи прыгают, мать?
Did you prepare everything?
Quite.
Сквозь здание, прям вот так вот. Графика зачет. Физика вообще зачет просто.
Fuck! Will she manage?
She should.
I'll be fine.
Ого, как ты поднимаешься.
This way.
Probably won't get another chance
To do what?
to fill me in on your plan.
What if I have none?
Don't play dumb with me, Hanako.
You and Takemura had a plan the day of the parade. Moments later, you had nothing. Your plan was in tatters. And yet we are here now. Do you know why? Because sometimes you have to look the truth in the eye. Back then,
Тут мы уже
that is what I
были.
did, thanks to you. You have a very honest look.
That's how we're swinging the Arasaka board. You want me to stare at them?
Weapon at the ready.
If my charms don't work, we go for more tried and tested methods. I see what you're getting at.
You have yet to see, as do they all.
I was in counterintel a while. Never heard of this place, though.
Of course you did not hear of it. This is one of Arasaka's most closely guarded secrets.
Hang on, is this...
Father's office, a faithful replica of the original in Tokyo. He ordered one made in every Arasaka branch on the planet. Every last detail, every item, arranged as if he could navigate it blind. That is the way he is, meticulous, fastidious. Well, son.
Was.
I beg your pardon?
Meant to say was.
Symbols are more resilient than you think. The question is, if the faction leaders remain loyal to Arasaka values, and if they will find the courage to admit their mistake.
They've got no choice. We're talking about the future of Arasaka here. A monolith whose first crack appeared with Yorinobu. Goro's words, not mine.
A crack. Indeed. Yet no one did anything to seal it.
Can't blame yourself.
I do not, but they could blame me. Come.
Executive floor's up top.
Correct.
So why are we descending?
I told you. Mikoshi can be accessed only from a room beneath Arasaka Tower. Before we interrupt this board meeting, we must do one more thing.
Huh? Keep getting this weird feeling you're not telling me the whole truth.
Because I am not telling you the whole truth. I am cautious.
You said we trusted each other.
There is trust between us now. That is why you are here. Though earlier, soon after you abducted me, I sought his counsel.
Whose?
Father's. His office is not the only replica
Живой.
he created.
What?
Живой дед, которого душили у нас в первой или в какой-то второй или в третьей серии. Да.
お父様。この人よ。
お前は我が社から盗みを働いた。
Fuck me, Dizzy.
さらには娘の誘拐に加担し、今度は息子を葬り去ろうとしている。荒坂に随分と恨みがあるようだな。
Корпоративный.
It's an honor to finally make your acquaintance. I used to work for Arasaka Counterintel in Night City.
私のテクノロジーと己の愚行によって身を滅ぼす前のことか。
We all make mistakes. I'm here to fix mine.
ならば道は誤っていない。生と死、その狭間にガラスがある。私たちの使命は その境界を限りなく薄くすることだ。お前はそのプロセスの一部となった。感謝しなくてはな。
Thanks won't be near enough.
心配するな。しかるべき代償は払う。準備はいいぞ、花子。始めろ。
お父様。It is done. We may go.
Let's get out of here. Oh, Johnny, fuck no. Not now.
It won't be much longer, V. Will you stay with us?
Growing weaker by the minute. We gotta hurry.
Indeed we do. Dire moments are upon us.
Меня листочек
These your people?
отвлек.
In a manner of speaking.
Meaning?
To what extent they have faith in me or my money, I do not know.
Guess it'd be all the same to them, wouldn't it?
You are never one to mince words.
That's why you brought me here. Anyway, motivations aside, what's important's that they shoot in the right direction.
As a last resort, and only then.
You mean when the board rejects every word out of our mouths?
If, not when.
Мы в прошлый раз
And
сюда
with
прям хорошо влетели.
neutralize them,
Перебили всех вот этих вот. Да-да-да-да.
Keep your weapon at hand. And do
Конечно.
not utter a word until I ask you to. No matter what happens, you must trust me.
It's an island. Just one.
With 12,000 inhabitants.
Well, we could relocate them. Archipelago, you know, so there are other islands around. It sounds...
I am late. Apologies.
Hanako, what are you doing here?
My brother, where is he?
He told us to start without him.
Then, begin without him, we shall.
Begin what?
The removal of Yorinobu from his position as CEO of Arasaka.
Did I hear you correctly? What are you doing? You cannot... Hanako, I believe you owe us an explanation.
V, this is your seat.
I will not let you treat me this way.
May I? Everyone's waiting.
Давай. Вставай.
This is outrageous.
Much obliged.
Yorinobu murdered my father and exploited his death to justify his warmongering. And you knew of this. All of you.
Fascinating.
Careful
Absurd!
what you say.
Yes, indeed. Worse than nothing else. Is this all you have?
I have an eyewitness.
Saburo Arasaka is murdered, and you don't order an inquiry into the cause of his death.
Once again, who is this?
Used to work a few floors down, Abernathy's department. And I know shrugging your shoulders and finding a scapegoat just isn't correct procedure when the CEO dies. I'm an eyewitness to what happened. You should ask me questions, then proceed with apprehending Yorinobu.
A serious accusation, admittedly. But nothing more.
If our testimony is not enough, perhaps you will listen to my father.
Oh. Arasaka様。
赤子のようにまんまと騙されたか、日和見主義に走ったが、いずれにせよ、彼にも役員である者たちがなんと情けない。
This? Is this to convince us? Ah, magic trick.
マヘッド、お前がミリテクとの全面戦争を憂慮していた時、私はこう言ったはずだ。お前には3つのものが欠けている。自信、知性、そして根性だ。
Arasaka-sama,
見たところ、あれから何も変わっていないようだな。
It's him!
Arasaka-sama, what is your command?
花子の指示に従え。花子の発する言葉は全て私の言葉同然だ。
Типа директор, что ли?
Objections?
What the hell's happening?
Clearly, someone objects.
Who activated the lockdown?
Is it you? Is this your doing, Hanako? To lock us in here so we devour each other like rats in a cage?
Hear that?
Have you brought more of this filth from the street? I have They're here!
Elite squads. Sought to
Neutralize us.
We need to resync!
Я тоже убить.
I did not believe he would go to such lengths. I will gather a force and take control of Arasaka Tower. You must find my brother. This lift will take you to the upper atrium. From there, you can reach Yorinobu's floor. I want him taken alive.
Я попробую.
After all this?
He is still my brother.
Watch yourself. Keep your distance.
You harm a hair on his head. Our agreement will be void.
Don't make me repeat myself.
始めなさい.
Что? Фиолетовый? А, синий. Зачем? Там убейся нафиг. Самое время собирать флешечки. Да-да-да. А что такое? Угу. Не, в прошлый раз у нас не было на это времени, потому что у нас тут вообще заварушка была с бестией. Мы пизданулись сюда на... Ну, на этом... На Ави, короче. И помощник у нее. Свидание. Иди сюда. Ага. Да, господи, бог ты мой. А вы кто такие? Иди сюда. Фиолетовая. Да. Кто-нибудь еще будет здесь? Ну, бой горит. Так, хорошо побегать здесь, не торопя. Ну да, да, конечно. Да, что-то мы, да, здесь были. Да. Вот здесь мы упали, скорее всего. Ой, да ладно, все, мы идем, короче, это, к брату. Так, главное его не убивать. Терпи, терпи, терпи. По-другому, конечно, концовка ощущается вообще прям. Так, размеренно, так. Не то, что в прошлый раз. Давай быстрей, давай. Верхний атриум.
At the end of the hall, there is an atrium and lift shaft. Be careful. I have heard there is fighting on this level.
То есть это та концовка, где ты один шпаришь через Арасака Тауэр. Это вот та самая концовка, видать. Где нужно вычистить все самостоятельно. Без помощи. Так, плавление, давай. Все? Готов? Нет? Давай. Дохни. Угу. Очень интересно. Угу. Изи. Скрипты — это кайф. Ага. Заодно рассмотрим, как здесь, насколько все красиво. Говорю, в прошлый раз просто махом пролетелись, причем даже, по-моему, вижу, по-моему, даже не через этот путь даже. Там спускались вниз. Тут прям вообще... Вижу. Член совета директоров. Да он, что ли? Типа брат? Что здесь стоишь-то? Что это такое? Крашер. Ну, я не знаю, что так. Зачем? Кто он там стоит-то, этот член правления? Зачем он мне здесь нужен? Хорошо. Че, обосрался, что ли, гигиенические принадлежности? И че, я до сих пор не сдох? А, не сдох. Че? А, ну да, я совсем забыла про то, что есть камеры, есть. Да не нужны нам гранаты, у нас есть чем стрелять. Привет.
Lady.
Леди. Угу.
Got a problem. They've disabled all the elevators.
My people will take back the control room shortly. Go to the lift in the
Центральный
middle of
лифт на
level
3-м
3.
этаже.
Quickly.
Это? А, 3-й этаж. О, там ничего нет. Ничего нет. Что? Кто на меня смотрит? А, да ладно. Я хочу здесь походить еще помимо этого, потому что в прошлый раз вообще было не до этого. Здесь столько всего... Ты зайдешь или нет сюда? Здесь столько всего интересного есть. Вот, например, да, овертюры всякие фишечки. Угу. Так. Угу. Угу. Пройди. Ну пройди. Нет, что прям что-то вот кусочек тебе мешает пройти. Так, 3-й этаж. Да-да-да-да. Хрена. Go-go-go. Угу. Эпические компоненты, обалдеть. Так, 3-й этаж. А это что такое? Редкие компоненты, отлично. И всех перебили, охренеть. Так. Чё, фая? Какая фая? Тебя что ли задело? Угу. Да. Так, фиолетовый. Берем. Берем. Просто потому что берем. И все, никакого больше нету этому объяснению. Никакого. Просто берем. Ты чё такой борзой? Уйди. Угу. Так, где ты? Вон, вижу, бегут еще двое. Они, наверное, наверху. Угу. Ага, они вообще внизу, да, и не до вас.
Your numbers men are certain to be in position. I will join you once we have the situation under control.
А, ты хитра, да. Мы поедем, нет?
2067.
Типа, в прошлый раз мы спускались к самому дну, а теперь на самый верх.
Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin. 2074. An Arasaka investigation eliminates a terror cell in Rio de Janeiro, ending a string of attacks and executing those responsible.
You will receive Netrunner support soon.
Да, вас здесь много. Что происходит?
Guards are taken care of.
There is a large room ahead. My brother's most capable men guard it. You know what to do. My netrunners have dealt with the doors. You can keep moving.
Что происходит? Есть что? Человек пришел на работу пожрать, сразу видно по наполнению. Надо редкие компоненты скриптов. Ой, шикарно. Нам сюда? Ах, здравствуйте, мы уже с вами знакомы. Правда, в этот раз, блядь, никто помогать не будет. Блядь. Я ж без бести, ёб твою мать. Перегрев нахуй. Будем скриптами тебя душить. Блядь. Вот это попадос, я совсем забыла, что я же одна, блядь, я же одна. Не, чувак, не так быстро, блядь. Беги, беги, беги. Ни хрена, я тебе не дамся, не-не-не. Блять, он такой жесткий, пиздец. Да пошел ты нафиг. Кого я не убила? Ода сам сдох. По-моему. Плавление. Самое действенное. Голову с плеч, да-да-да. Адам, ты где? Да? Бесполезные какие-то у тебя помощнички эти Блять, сюда нельзя. Это типа эти. Ага, все, не-не-не-не, вы нет, нечестно так, все, идите. Батя, где он? Это он? Плавление. Перегрев. Пусть они будут... Блять, сам попался же в свою ловушку. Полезный у тебя. Какой, блин, большой здесь. Так, и будешь здесь стоять? Что это за бой? Ты чё? Ага, понятно. Ты чё там стоишь-то? Пойдем сюда, на серединку. Айда, чтоб красиво сдох. Ну? Ты чё, даун, что ли? Иди сюда. Ты в прошлый раз от меня вообще убегала. Я тебя еще догоняла, чтобы тебе по заднице давать. Теперь ты просто там стоишь. Со своими 5%, да тебе не осталось уже все, ничего. Иди сюда. Ты чё? Иди сюда, говорю. Блядь.
Adam Smasher. Finally done and gone. What? Your take, Johnny. Son of a bitch. It's basically scrap. suppose it'll have to do. Smasher, don't bother trying to get up, you pile of junk. How about that, Johnny? That was for you.
Чё? Чё, может лучше это взять? Ну ладно. Терпи, 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 мать, терпи, терпи, терпи. Сейчас все будет. Сейчас мы дойдем до Йоринобу. Давай, 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 все будет хорошо. Надеюсь, наверное, не знаю, не обещаю. Давай, 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 давай.
Almost there.
I am as well. Remember, do not harm a hair on his head.
I remember. Privilege is all yours.
Пойдем, пойдем, пойдем.
Violent delights with violent ends.
Вот это у тебя халат.
You?
Я?
Where is my sister?
Be here any sec now. Till then, supposed to watch you. So don't try anything.
What would I try? I have tried everything. Nothing else remains.
This you won't need.
Just one bullet left. It's not for you.
Кого?
Look. What do you see?
Know what I see? A corporate coup that failed. Your men are out there spilling blood for no reason. Won't last long, though.
Kyoto. Dubai. Paris. These people had a chance today, but they lost it.
A chance.
Что?
A chance for what?
To forget their fear.
This is nonsense.
No. Fear. Ever since I can remember, the one thing I cannot deny him. He knew how to cause fear in people.
Saburo.
He once told me anything of value is only a flag blowing in wind. And wind is fear. And then, you know what he did? Blew in my face. That was the one time he was wrong. And others? It worked on them. They feared him. Even now, you saw. Idiots terrified of a dead man talking from a box. Pathetic. I would change that. If only you did not appear.
You were even worse than him. Saburo ruled with an iron fist, but he didn't need a purge to hold on to power.
Power? You? You think I wanted power?
А чё ты хотел?
50 years ago, terrorists blew this building into smoke.
Yeah, so I heard.
And? What did it give us?
Not much.
Nothing. But I learned lesson. If planting bombs not enough, what can you do? You become bomb. Hanako.
兄さん。
待っていたぞ。世界が崩れ去るときは必ずお前がそこにいる。
やめて。 人の前よ。I thank you, V. That will be all.
Not all. Not yet.
I will keep my end of our agreement. You will go with Hellman.
And you?
I must stay with my brother.
Come. Time to look to your problem. Fate is a fickle mistress, isn't she?
Say what now?
You spend your whole life fighting something, only to become that very same thing. Quite literally.
Oh yeah. В прошлый раз мы оставили тело себе. Мы встретились с мистером Голубоглазым. Он дал нам супер какой-то крутой заказ. В этот раз мы поступим, наверное, абсолютно по-другому. И если сейчас будет возможность, можно попробовать отдать тело Джонни. Потому что в любом случае нам останется жить полгода после всех этих событий. И мы можем как бы попробовать отправиться с Альт в ее измерение, вот это вот, в киберпространство. Собственно, почему нет? Хотя я не знаю, как сейчас будет. Привет!
It worked. I did it. Johnny, Hanako kept her word.
Looking at you now reminds me of the moment we met. Still see that same small-time merc, little thief with her head in the clouds. Haven't changed a bit.
Jesus, can you stop being a prick for just a minute?
You know, you remind me of someone. The Johnny of yore never gave a shit about it. Betrayal came easy, was something to brag about.
Wait, that's what you think? I betrayed you?
Worse. Lots. You betrayed...
Да с чего ради-то? С чего мы начинали, там мы и закончили, мы же корпорат.
How you mean by that?
Biochip did more than just blend our memories. That line that kept V and Silverhand separate, well, faded a while back.
I'm still here. I know what I want, and I know where I came from.
I. Who's this I? You even know?
Никто.
What are you waiting for?
Same V who was left to die in that landfill. Nothing's changed.
And your will to fight? To tell death to go fuck himself? Where's that come from?
Always had that. That's who I am.
How can you be so sure? I mean, when you reach back, how can you be sure whose memories you're dipping into? We're a tangled web, you and me. One and the same. So if you're here to tell me something, it's 'cause you need to hear it yourself.
You and me? Don't think we have anything left to say.
Yeah. Guess not.
Listen. I'm on an operating table getting sliced open. Arasaka docs are taking the chip out as we speak. I mean, you knew it'd end this way. That the day would come when I'd want to be normal again. Want my life back.
Normal's overrated, if it exists at all. They're cutting a piece of us out, and that'll leave a hole forever.
Things didn't go as Johnny planned. Wanted, so Johnny needs someone to blame. And pinning every little thing on Arasaka got old a long, long time ago.
Arasaka's got nothing to do with this. This is about trust, about who you're turning into.
If you're all paranoid about being thrown in another Arasaka prison, don't be. They're gonna shred you.
You're never gonna get it. It's not about Arasaka. Not even about life and death.
Then what's it all about, Johnny? Enlighten me.
The principle, V. It's always about the principle. Swap meat for chrome, live a BD fantasy, whatever. But at the end of it all, it's the code you live by that defines who you are. Ever get lost? It shows you the way home. Bust up into pieces? It puts you back together again.
That rocker boy Silverhand's credo. Words he lived by.
Something Johnny picked up from V. The old V.
I don't want to drag this out. Just... see you around, Johnny. And thanks for everything. If not for you, I'd be long dead. Several times over.
Remember what Dex asked you? Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Sure, I remember.
Shame you chose wrong. Damn shame.
In addition, numerous brain functions remain dormant. The neural impulses have been rerouted to the neural processor, a temporary measure.
When can I expect a full report?
I will send it by the end of this week.
My congratulations again on your success. Goodbye.
Бешеный?
Please prepare the patient's room.
Having trouble remembering how I got here.
Some memories you have lost permanently. Others will return in time. You must stay calm. Your neural processor is overburdened. Any unnecessary stress response will only make things worse.
I'm alive. I'm really alive. It worked.
We won't know this for certain until testing has been completed.
I want out.
Please take the patient away. Notepad. Progression and its further trajectory remain unclear. Removing the tumors proved a difficult task. But the operation on the engram was the real challenge.
Let's go.
Пойдем.
Is the ship of Theseus, dismantled into component parts and reassembled,
Мы в
still
космосе,
some ship?
мы над землей.
We are
Обалдеть.
pioneers, the first to ever separate
Далеко от
mentally
дома.
joined twins.
When in Kyoto,
Yes. In the end, even they
I hear the cuckoo calling and long for Kyoto.
Чё? Не сюда?
Please rest. A doctor will be with you shortly.
Как я там хоть выгляжу? Ну, пойдет.
Come here.
Чего? Мы ж попрощались.
Waiting for you.
Чего? А.
WNS News has been notified of a breaking story. Saburo Arasaka lives once more, though now in the body of his son. The CEO was reported dead months ago, but now it's been revealed that a copy of his consciousness was made before his death. It appears his consciousness was used to override that of his son and heir Yorunobu Arasaka. This shocking development was revealed at a press conference earlier today.
皆さん、いらっしゃい。祖父はよく、枯れ落ちた花は枝に戻らないと言っていました。人は誰も物心ついた瞬間から死を恐れるものです。ついに人類最大の恐怖が克服されました。私、
Так можно переселяться из тела в тело и вообще быть вечным правителем корпорации.
Мотоの姿を取り戻します。決して揺らぐことのない強い荒坂が帰ってくることを約束いたします。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Today is truly a historic day. Today, technology has fulfilled the promise left empty by religion. Saburo-sama, makoto ni o...
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
No, good morning. No, got some good news for you.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay. Parietal lobe examination. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text.
Какой текст?
Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text.
А мне встать надо? А.
And it was a sight to behold, he said, how a soul would choose its life. Sometimes pitiable, sometimes laughable. At times, wonderful and strange.
That's enough. Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Please link yourself to the device.
Какому? А.
Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
What are these tests meant to test?
Initiate device calibration. Respond to the keywords. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Journey.
Johnny.
Home.
Mega building.
Enemy.
Me.
Principal.
I don't know. Arasaka.
You're in a cornfield. Tall, green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
What's this test for, anyway?
It tests your level of empathy. The heat has made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet. The machine has torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
That's enough.
The test is necessary.
I said enough.
We shall return to it later.
How'd I do?
We will see. Motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill. Motor function test. Please connect to the device.
What's this test all about?
Please walk. Gradually accelerate.
What's this supposed to prove? I already know I can walk.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay.
How am I doing?
Please control your breathing. Accelerate by 3.
Get up. You can't stay here.
Как это отсюда уйти вдруг? Джеки!
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan. The world remains gripped by the revelation that Saburo Arasaka has returned from the dead in the body of his son, Yorinobu Arasaka. A letter of protest regarding the apparent resurrection has been signed by religious leaders, human rights groups, and Virtue 100 company CEOs.
This is an abomination born of unchecked vanity, technocratic arrogance, complete moral collapse.
Our position is clear. Saburo Arasaka's seizure of power is in violation of international law. International arbitration is absolutely necessary to...
Do we really want to live in a world where the rich and powerful can become immortal? Where they can continue to take from the poor? Not only their livelihoods, but even their
You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! Life is not for trade! Life is not...
But Saburo Arasaka has issued his response in similarly strong terms. There will be no appeasement.
荒坂社内部の出来事に関して外部の方々にとやかく言われる筋合いはありません。生を受けることに許可が必要ない以上、蘇ることも同様であると考えるべきです。私が息子を殺めたなどという主張は事実無根。法的根拠もありません。合意の上での身体の贈与は一種の寄付に分類することができ、殺人には 到底値しません。殺人の条件は生物学的な死です。見ての通り、この体。
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
Опять?
Any results from the tests you already did?
No, we are not done yet. Today we begin a new series of tests.
Fine. Hit me. Let's get this done.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Next test, please connect your personal link. Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Why can't I solve the fucking cube?
That is what I'm trying to determine.
Let's start this thing.
Device calibration. Please respond to each keyword with your initial association.
As quick as I can, no thinking. Got it.
Illness.
Johnny.
Rebellion.
No association.
I. Me.
Transformation.
The present.
Avoid.
The future.
Arasaka.
You're in a cornfield. Tall green plants as the sun.
Да, мы знаем, что это такое.
The heat's made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet.
The machine is torn through the soft soil. They lie.
Right. Enough.
Measurements complete. We will now move on to the motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill.
Опять будем бегать.
Motor function test. Personal link.
Really aced it last time, didn't I?
Slow walk.
Look, I know my body. Won't last long on this thing.
The tests are necessary. They must be performed.
Not bad so far, huh? Try a little faster.
Accelerate by 3.
I can't. Gotta stop.
Stop treadmill. Testing concluded for today. Communications have been unlocked. You may now phone home. Earth.
Ой, долгая концовка, блядь, за корпората, обалдеть. А позвонить-то можно, ты же сказала? Ага. Угу, то значит нельзя никак выйти, да? Ладно. Ложимся спать. Позвонить друзьям дополнительно. О! Это через телефон. О, Джуди у нас тут есть. В смысле, блядь? А кто у нас был другом? Джуди типа была, да? Мы там с ней Виктору, вот Виктору надо звонить.
How's it going?
Hey, I think I ought to ask you the same.
Yeah, so to be honest, been better.
What am I supposed to do long distance over the phone?
I just wanted to talk, Vic.
Look, we go back long enough that you know I'm no good at this stuff. And Misty's out of town.
What am I supposed to do?
Get a grip. Make a decision. You already showed yourself and me you can do it.
Thanks for the pep talk, Vic. Sounds like a plan.
Еще можно позвонить кому-то. Давайте Джуди позвоним.
Hey, this is Judy. Sorry, can't answer because I'm busy packing my shit.
Да, она же
If you don't know
уезжает из
why, it
города.
means I just didn't want to tell you. If this is V, I'll call you. Maybe, baby, when I'm done being pissed off.
Кире можно позвонить.
Hey.
Hey, V. Look, season finale of Little Big Corporal Rats is on in a minute, so,
Короче, никто не хочет со мной разговаривать.
Look, I need to talk to somebody. I'm sitting up in orbit and it sucks.
What the hell are you doing up there?
Long story.
Oh, if it sucks, come back down.
Gotta wait for the end of the stupid tests.
Don't have to do a thing. Just, break the fuck out of there. Okay, it's starting. Gotta go.
Yes. У нее из-за операции искажение цвета такое, или что-то с игрой, интересно, не так? Или фиолетово-зелено какое-то странное. О, да, скорее всего, так и есть. Что, опять? Бог любит троицу, да? Я уже устала от тебя, мать. Отпустите меня на волю.
Cognitive function test.
Угу. О, все в этот раз сразу, без вопросов. Давай. Охренеть. Что это было? Сон был плохой? Ёпта мать, опять. Что за день сурка? Отпустите меня отсюда.
The exacerbation of tensions was heightened when Yorinobu Arasaka assumed leadership following his father's death and accused Militech of his murder. However, in an unexpected shift, the return of Saburo Arasaka appears to have diffused the situation between the rival megacorporations.
継続は力なり。荒坂社の基本理念です。息子の頼信はこの言葉を忘れ、焦って変化を求めすぎました。私が敵味方両者に説き続けてきた教訓。完璧なものを変える必要はない。これが真理なのです。以上となります。
Saburo Arasaka and NUS President Rosalind Myers have agreed to meet in person to lay the groundwork for a lasting peace.
Добрались, короче, вообще до верхов.
Was taken today as the Arasaka CEO withdrew from Night City 15 armored vehicles from the company.
Hey, listen. These tests gonna go on much longer.
We need very precise data.
I can't stand this anymore.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Please sit up. Respond to the key words. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Loyalty.
No. Want to talk to Hanako Arasaka.
Please respond to each term with the first thing that comes to mind.
Quick as I can, no thinking, right?
humanity.
Enough! No more tests. I refuse to take any.
Please step onto the treadmill.
No.
As quickly as you can, without thinking about it. V.
No.
Cognitive function test.
Такая грубая. Собрать все. Кулак собрать все.
Shit, it worked.
Так.
Good morning. Please get up.
Здрасте.
Morning.
Reprehensible place. I hate it. It could drive one insane.
What do you want?
They asked me to speak to you.
Wonder why they sent you, of all people.
I am the bearer of bad news. Bad enough that it should come from someone you know. As it turns out, I'm the only familiar face for thousands of miles around.
As it turns out, I really did die and go to hell.
Listen to me. The procedure was a success. We removed the biochip. But the damage it wrought proved enormous. At the genetic level, altered DNA. The kind you would find in those suffering from radiation sickness. And sadly, it's lethal.
So you're telling me I'm gonna die?
All the options have yet to be exhausted.
What other options are there? Already gone under the knife once.
Arasaka Corporation has the capability to cheat death. All we require from you
Типа
is
меня
a
потом
dose of
пересадят куда-то, да?
Trusted you once
Чье-то
already.
тело, возможно, а возможно
How
нет.
You may join our pilot program. Secure your soul.
Previous.
I fear your body is no longer of any use. You must abandon it. We will create an engram of your mind and store
Пойдем
it in the
кальт,
ocean.
как хотели.
Store it. Why can't I just get a new body?
We have yet to solve the compatibility issue.
Doesn't sound like you had much
Мое
of a
тело,
problem with
короче,
Saburo
ни себе, ни
Arasaka.
Джонни не
You
оставим.
have no offspring. Nor do you have an entire clinic focused solely
Хорошая
on your
концовка,
care.
интересно.
How am I supposed to know this isn't another one of your tricks?
A trick?
Maybe Arasaka just wants to punish a pain-in-the-ass thief? Maybe Saburo wants another soul in his collection.
The Arasakas have become gods. You are nothing to them. Insignificant.
Oh, so this has to be your sweet revenge. Oh, look at you. Your life's work has turned Saburo into a god. Yet here you stand, a mere mortal.
That would make two of us. Why would I seek to punish my companion in distress? My employer has made you an offer. We should finish discussing it.
So let's say I agree. Land in Arasaka's soul prison, put myself at their mercy. Do I even need to ask about the catch?
All is set forth in a contract, guaranteed therein. You must merely sign it. If you wish to live, that is. Now, since a digitized psyche is not legally an individual, the contract entails relinquishing your rights. A temporary measure, naturally.
No. Not about to become the property of Arasaka Corp.
Current participants of the program are all well-known, influential people. We have yet to receive any complaints.
And if I refuse?
Your belongings are packed. A shuttle will take you back to Earth, and you will be dead before winter. It's no easy decision, I know. You should think it through
Через
carefully.
50 лет мы попадем кому-то в башку и будем, короче, точно так же, как Джонни, кому-то мешать жить. Неплохая перспектива.
There are no
Подписать
legal
договор.
loopholes,
Я
no
хочу
fine
жить.
print.
Да,
You have-
подписать договор.
I want to live.
As do most. There's no point in delaying. We can begin immediately.
See you in the future, I hope.
Yes. See you. Our staff will take it from here.
Пойдем.
Hey, what's your name?
Hajime.
Hajime, let me ask you something. What would you say to a person who walked right into their greatest foe's jail to save their life?
I would say, all right, but do not forget the way home.
Душевно. Даться Арасаки. Страшненько, да. Так и навсегда зависнешь там. Угу. В этом киберпространстве. Ну, мы пойдем к Альт. Так что... Ну, я так понимаю. И, возможно, к Джеки встать. Угу.
How's the Earth looking from way up there? She as pretty as they say? Or is that just another lie? Listen, don't forget, your implants were made for Earth gravity. Could start acting up in orbit. What I'm trying to say is, don't ignore any error warnings, okay? And when you're back, I mean, if you come back, I'll do a full checkup. Maybe even give you a little discount. Take care, V.
Кто-нибудь еще позвонит?
Hey, V. Everyone's telling me you're a base gordo now. A big shot, eh? So big you can't call me once a week. Once a month, even. Don't forget where you started. Who'd you started with, hmm? My door's always open to you, V. There's always food on my table. Mi casa es su casa. No se te olvide. Ahí te veo, V. Long time no see. Let me guess, you still the top of your game in all of Night City? Yeah, I left all that. I guess I'm just calling to say thanks.
Ну, это мы уже слышали в прошлый раз.
Wasn't until I'd left
Я
everything
помню.
behind that I
Так,
realized
мне
how
это не
depressed I was
пропустить.
for all that time. Take it from me, V. If you ever get the chance, just leave.
Да, мы уже сбежали в киберпространство.
Weight it takes off your shoulders. I can't even describe it. All right, enough lecturing.
Очень надеюсь, что через 50 лет вирус будет, и она будет прям разносить все к чертям. Было бы интересно.
Hello, V. How are things? Weather in the Badlands is pleasant as usual. My cooler melted, it's 90 degrees in the shade, and there's sandstorms heading.
Возьму еще один заказ. Как это? Как это? Мы ж все. Взять еще один заказ в киберпространстве? Посетить Риппера, чтобы воспользоваться ими. Среди них окажутся импланты. Интересно. А Риппер есть где-нибудь поблизости у нас? Не первый раз же нам говорят про них. Еще ближе есть кто-нибудь? К Виктору пойдем сходим. Так, если к Виктору, но нам нужно мегабашни, да, по-моему? Брэдбери-стрит. Не хочу на тачку садиться, так быстрее будет. Брэдбери... Куда ты нажала? Ну зачем ты это сделала? Вот, теперь правильно. Просто ради интереса. Очень долгая концовка, конечно, через Ханака. И она получилась вообще другая. Но мне она тоже понравилась. Но первая, конечно, больше мне понравилась. Потому что изначально мы хотели оставить себе тело, оставить себе себя. В этот раз мы ушли в киберпространство, то есть на контрасте сыграли. Как бы мне нравится. А где вход-то? Понял. Где вход? Это? Это? Ты б знал, что сейчас было? Я хочу обновить импланты. Красавчик.
Have a look.
И чё? Ноги у нас имеются, руки у нас... Что это? Система... Нет, не клинки, богомол вообще хуйня. Имеется. Сетевой дозор у нас стоит. Сетевой дозор у нас стоит. Подкожная броня вся куплена. Тоже все есть. И тут типа, что у нас? Это что такое? Цель обратной связи. Восстановление здоровья, адреналин. Не. Глаз новых у нас нет. И тут там, ну, спасибо. Ты бы реально знал, через что я прошла и вернулась на 2 недели назад. Пиздец. И котика нет. Котик ушел погулять. Привет. Ну, теперь-то мы с Киберпанком точно закончили до первых ближайших DLC. 2 концовки достаточно, они довольно контрастные. Мне очень понравилось в итоге. Ждем DLC.